Coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. I was with all the boys, but now I'm alone. We're going to answer some questions. See how well I know my fiance. First one up, without further ado, what is Jodie's most annoying habit? This is a tough one. Ali, what do you think? I agree. There's nothing that Jodie does that's annoying. Nothing at all. I actually can't think of anything. This is like a really tough question. Sometimes she does pinch my nipples and I don't love that. So maybe I'll go with that one, that maybe there's a little bit too much nipple pinching going on in this house. But no, love her. I don't think there's really too many habits that are annoying. And for number 2, going over what Jodie thinks is most annoying about me. Oh man, how is she gonna pick just one? That's crazy. But no, I know exactly what she's gonna say. So does Ali. He came back over to see me. Jodie thinks that I do everything super slow. She calls me the slowest man alive. Sometimes true, sometimes not true, but pretty sure that's gonna be her answer, or at least at the top of the list if she had to pick just one. Okay, and Ollie's helping me read this one. It is, what is Jodie's go-to Starbucks order? Oh, do you know? I do. Well, it depends. She honestly goes back and forth pretty often, but I would say what's most common is the cold brew with vanilla cold foam on the top. She says it tastes like chocolate milk. I stand by that. I agree, it does. And I feel like that's what she gets most often, but we go through phases in this household. So I would say that's definitely one that she keeps going back to, like in between phases and one of her go-tos. I feel like that'll be the answer. So does Ali. All right, and for the next one, what do I find most attractive about Jodie? Everything. Obviously, her personality and her humor is something that I was super attracted to and still am. And that's a big one. As far as physical, it would be her eyes. I'm obsessed with her eyes. I was obsessed on our first date. And she can tell the funny story about that. Just like literally couldn't stop staring at them. So I definitely say the eyes are like the most enamoring and captivating. And that's going to be my answer outside of her hilarious personality. Jodie's favorite family member. I'm going to have to say Jackie for this one so that I don't end up in a trash bag somewhere before the wedding. Right, Jackie? It's you, girl. You know it. So Jackie, close your ears now because the actual true answer is Jodie's dad, Bob. Who doesn't love Bob? I love Bob. That's my drinking buddy. Yeah, she's absolutely obsessed with her dad. We all know this. Jackie, you know this too. But the political answer is going to be Jackie so that I make it to October 25th. Jodie's death row meal. This is way too easy. Now there's an easy answer and there's the advanced, do you actually know Jodie answer? The easy answer is hot dogs. And I would even say Sheetz hot dogs stands by the easy answer. So I'm sure that there's some of you that are like, oh, hot dogs, yes. But the real true death row meal for Jodie is 2 hot dogs from Sheetz with ketchup and sauerkraut. Okay, you gotta get the toppings right, with the app sampler on the side. You have to make sure that's included, which will have the mozzarella sticks, the cheese curds, and the fried macaroni and cheese bites. That is 100% the correct answer. Top down, full thing. It's not just hot dogs. It's 2 Sheetz hot dogs, sauerkraut, ketchup, app sampler with mozz sticks, mac and cheese bites, and cheese curds. If you say anything else, including if Jodie says anything else, she's completely lying because that is the right answer and the only answer. Jodie's dream travel destination. Wherever I am. Just kidding. She'd probably go anywhere without me. But no, dream destination is gonna be like southern Italy. I don't know like Italy at all, but I feel like maybe Sicily's down there, like somewhere coastal Italy where they have like pizza pasta beaches. I feel like that's gonna be her go-to vacation with me. Okay, next is who loves the dogs more. This is tough because like I feel like I love the dogs a lot, obviously. But the answer is Jodie for sure. Like she's down here on the couch with them all day, every day, like working from home, laying with Barrett. She cuddles with Barrett every night, like watching TV. She gets annoyed them when they take up her side of the bed or her three-quarters of the bed, I should say. But no, I do think that she loves both her Ollie and Barrett a lot. She used to not love Barrett so much, and I definitely loved him more, but that's like changed over the last year, and she's just completely obsessed with both of them now. What is Jodie's most prized possession? You're looking at him. Just kidding. Honestly, now you're looking at him. It's for sure Ollie, like without a doubt. I was actually just thinking that and I couldn't decide, but then I heard his collar go and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I live in the same house as Ollie. So it's 1,000,000% Oliver. Engagement ring's good. I'm okay. Oliver is by far taking the crown on that one. Jodie's celebrity crush, my nemesis. The problem, some might say, Mr. Morgan Wallen. This is without a doubt her crush. Used to maybe be Kenny Pickett, and then he like sucked, and now he's playing for the Browns. Morgan has always been there, always will be there. And Ollie. Ollie's also a celebrity, if you didn't know. So yeah, maybe him too. Okay, and next up is how many kids does Jodie want? Um, we've talked about this. I think that her happy number is 3. I'm at 2. It's for sure going to be 2, and at least, like, hopefully, God willing, 1 boy, 1 girl. But I think that her happy number is going to be 3. So we'll see what happens there. Jodie's alcohol beverage of choice. All of it. No, just kidding. She is not picky, but definitely has a type, and that type is tequila. Specifically, again, top level, we're gonna go with the top level tequila, primarily most common Casamigos. It's gonna be Casamigos soda, splash of sour, maybe a little bit of dog hair in there from Barrett, and a lime to top it all off. That is gonna be the go-to for Josters. Aw, our first kiss. Our first kiss was after our first date at the Virgin Hotel, where we also got engaged. We went there. Jodie wouldn't eat any food. She made me eat chips and guac by myself. Had a few drinks, had a great time, fell in love with her in her eyes. I literally knew then. Literally also booked the Luke Combs concert the next day because she said she was going. That's another story for another day. Shout out Janie, who was there. But first kiss after Virgin, drove Jodie home, pulled up on the side of the street, opened up her door, and we were kissing out under the stars on the sidewalk for a little while. It was great. We had a great time. Obviously, it wasn't awful because here we are. But that's where our first kiss was. I'm pretty sure also that I told her I was going to tell my mom about that or about like our first date, like right after that happened. So, yeah, anyways, shouldn't embarrass myself like that. But yeah, first kiss was on the sidewalk after our first date outside her old apartment where Tori lived. Ew. Okay, what is Jodie's favorite movie? This is also a tough one because Jodie does not watch movies, like none at all. She does do the rom-coms every once in a while, a couple Hallmark movies here and there. I would say when I watch the most movies with Jodie's probably like holiday season. So because of that, I am gonna go with the Polar Express. I feel like that's like a classic that she would throw on anytime. But as far as like movies go, first of all, this girl hasn't seen movies. Like she doesn't know what Star Wars is. She doesn't know what like Lord of the Rings is. She's never seen The Dark Knight. Like there's so many movies that we need to watch. Oh, the boys are playing. Yeah, because of that, I think that we're gonna go. There might be some like rom-com I'm not thinking of, but I'm gonna go with the Polar Express. All right, we're almost to the end here. I'm gonna miss you guys. I hope you guys are having so much fun. I'm jealous. I know future me is jealous. I'm jealous now, but whatever. So second to last one here, we have, what is Jodie's favorite holiday? This is a walk in the park. It is Valentine's Day. Just kidding. No, it's not. She might love Valentine's Day, but the right answer here is Christmas. She loves Christmas, loves the family time, loves the holiday season. Around Christmas, hence her middle name of Noel. She changed it to Noel because she loves Christmas so much. So just kidding. But yeah, Christmas is the answer. And lastly, but definitely not least here, ladies, sad to be leaving you, especially you, Em Rice. I hope you're having a great time, but want to answer the last question here. We have, who takes longer to get ready? This isn't even a question. It is Jodie Noel Sable taking it easily. We're looking at least a 2-hour get ready time, upwards of 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on the fit, hair, and makeup associated. 2 hours minimum. It is quite some time. So at least 2 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes. The one thing I do is that like I wait until Jodie's almost ready to start getting ready. So there are quite often times that I actually make her wait for me, which is kind of ironic. But as far as actual length of time getting ready, walk in the park, Jodie takes a cake, the full Pittsburgh cookie table, you name it, she is taking that home with her tonight. Have so much fun, guys. I love you all, miss you all, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow when I pick Jodie up. So love you guys. Have a super fun time, and I can't wait to see you all in October. Bye.